Good day, good day, good day, everyone. Welcome to Morning Sip with Red Melissa. I am Red Melissa. I am an interfaith minister and spiritual life coach. And SIP stands for Spirit in Practice, where we practice because practice makes progress. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So, welcome, everyone. Welcome to today's show and our wrap up show. So we are wrapping up our the Hermit series today. And it has been a wonderful series for me personally. And I hope that it has been a good series for you as well. So, if you are feeling like you are in your hermit season, you are in good company. We are in good company with each other. It's that feeling, it's that intuitive knowingness that it's time to attune and align with stillness, solitude, silence, and in general, just slowing down energy. Like take many sacred pauses. Take many sacred pauses. So, we've been talking about the energy of the hermit all week in the context of the tarot. And so I shared this tarot card with you. This is a beautiful tarot deck that was created by Andrea Furtick. It's called it's called the Afro Goddess. The Afro Goddess Tarot Arcanas by Andrea Furtick. And it is a beautiful, beautiful deck. And so I love the way she illustrates the energy of the hermit. And so we've been talking about the energy of the hermit, and we also talked about the numerology energy, let's say the numerology energy of the number 9. So 2025 is a 9-year, and it is the year of completion. So all of this aligns beautifully with the hermit season. So the year of completion, looking at those things in our lives that need to come to completion, right? And then, making those decisions. And some of those decisions that we get to make may not be easy, but guess what? It's necessary. It's necessary. Excuse me. So the energy of the tarot card and the hermit tarot card and the number 9 is a time of completion of excuse me. Let me drink some water. Ooh, that's some good water. I got some peppermint, some cucumber, and some lemon in here. Woo, it is refreshing. All right. So the hermit and the number 9 has the energy of completion, spiritual awareness, spiritual guidance, inner truth, wisdom, introspection, solitude, inner work, and especially preparation for the next phase. So, since 2025 is a year 9, a year of completion, 2026 is a number 1 year in numerology, and that is the year of new beginnings. So, this is a wonderful time, right? I always think about the infinity symbol, that continuum, right, of life, the continuing from completions to new beginnings. Yes. So I wanted to wrap up the Hermit series, sharing some lessons that we can learn from the Hermit. So I did some digging around. I've been enjoying going into the rabbit holes for the Hermit. And I wanted to share what I found about lessons from the Hermit. So, some lessons from the Hermit include the importance of introspection, solitude, and finding inner wisdom to navigate challenges. It teaches us to slow down, quiet external noise, and trust our own internal guidance to find clarity and purpose, even when the path ahead isn't fully visible. So I love in the depiction of the hermit how she has that beautiful lantern of light that represents inner illumination, that also represents that the path that we are on is lit. We're not in the darkness. And even in the darkness, if we are there, there is light. Yes? So we can always shine our inner light. It also teaches us to value our dreams and desires without having them clouded by outside opinions. So I have been having such amazing dreams that I've been remembering these last couple of weeks. And so I've just been writing them down. I haven't been sharing them with others. And I just see, what comes up. What is it that this dream is wants me to see, wants me to explore, wants me to discover or remember. So if you're a dreamer, pay attention and write them down. The hermit also teaches us that we do not always need to see the whole path ahead of us. So as long as we can see the next step, we can take that step. We can keep taking the next step until we have traveled far down the path, until it is met with illumination. And what I believe, how I take that in, is every step that I take is illuminated. It's illuminated by the light within me. And do I know exactly what's ahead? No, I don't know. However, that doesn't stop me from moving forward. It doesn't stop us from moving forward. Some people need to know they need to see the whole picture. They need to know step 1 through 100, right? Let that go. Let that go. Give yourself some peace and just make progress. And taking that one step forward is progress, right? What do we say? Practice makes progress. So you may not see the whole picture. Guess what? God got the whole picture for you. And it reveals itself as it needs to reveal itself. Sometimes we think we could push things and make things happen. We are not in control, y'all. We take that next step and that next step and that next step. That's what we can control. But the whole picture, let it go. Let it go and step with trust and step with faith that it will continue to reveal itself. And don't move until it does. This is what I'm saying to myself, y'all. Don't make no big moves until you are clear about the next step. And then take the next step. So sometimes being still is not just being in a meditative state. Be still can literally mean to be still, To be still and know. To be still and know. Be still and know. And then when you know, you go. And when you go, you grow. And when you grow, you're in the flow. Okay, y'all. So those are some of the lessons. Let me see if there's anything else that I wanted to share from this article that I found online about lessons from the Hermit. Find clarity within. That's what clarity is. That's where the treasure house is within, right? The Tao tells us that. Embrace being with yourself. Embrace being with yourself. So we are not alone, right? We are in good company. I love my own company. So embrace being with yourself and listen to your inner voice. I love those 3 points of the lesson of the Hermit. Also, trust your experience. The Hermit teaches you to trust your own direct experience and deepest truths rather than being swayed by external influences or dogma. Trust your experience. Be your own authority. This is a lesson in being so free and empowered in your own company that you are not tormented by dependence or fear. So stand in your own authority. Yes? And then question everything. The Hermit teaches us to be curious and present with not knowing, and be willing to question everything we find on our own path. So there is nothing wrong with not knowing right now. Trust your path. Yes? All right. So those are the things I wanted to share, the lessons that I discovered. Yes, Linda said, being still opens me wider to my intuition. Yes, Linda, be still. Trust that intuition. Align and attune with your intuition. Yes, I love that, Linda. I love that. So I think that wraps up the Hermit series. And just know that even if you are in your Hermit series, that you are not alone, that you are in good company. You're in good company with yourself and with the universe and with your spiritual guides and with the spiritual realm and all the helpful things in your life. Yes? All right. Yay, the Hermit. All right. So let's get into some joy news. So this weekend at Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living, where I am the spiritual leader, we are continuing our November theme, Heartbeat, the Rhythm of Giving and Growing. And this Sunday, our speaker is Chris Ferraro, one of our amazing master practitioners. And her message is Generosity Remix. I love that. Generosity Remix. So we are virtual this Sunday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Go to rocklandcsl.org for the Zoom link under Sunday services. You can join us in person every first Sunday and third Sunday. All of the information is on our website, rocklandcsl.org. I hope you would join us virtually or in person. So this Sunday, virtual, 10:30 a.m. via Zoom and Facebook live stream. Thank y'all. I hope to see y'all in service. Also, please save the date for our next meditation with the full moon, where we do a full spiritual practice with the energy of the full moon. We find out information about the moon, just a sip. I give you a sip of information about the full moon, inspirational reading, inspirational journaling, meditation, and prayer. So join me December 2nd, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time for our December full moon meditation. Also, be aware, I will be on vacation. SIP will be on replay from December 15th to January 5th. Also, prepare yourself because the 30-day mental diet is coming January 13th through February 10th, 5 weeks. We take a journey through Willis Kinnear's 30-day mental diet, and it is a wonderful journey. I hope you would join me. The cost is $79, and there are some surprises with this one. So stay tuned for that. All right. So that's the joy news that I wanted to share. Everyone have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I hope that I will see you on Sunday. Embrace your hermit if that's where you are right now. Embrace wherever you are right now because you're there. You're there. All right. I have the giggles today. I noticed, and it's been going on since very early this morning. And I'm just loving the energy of that as well. So the hermit in me embraces the hermit in you. Be still and know. Embrace solitude. Embrace the silence. Embrace being with yourself. Peace and blessings. Peace and justice. We are living life in joy, connected to our yes.